some key players in the sporting world, and I figured there was no better individual to start off with than Happy Gilmore. He took cross-training to a whole new level. He won some amazing golf games, and he managed to buy Grandma's house back at the end of the day. He's a true hero. The Swedish Chef. How many people remember The Muppet Show? The Swedish Chef. The Swedish Chef to me is an inspirational character because every single thing the Swedish Chef cooked, as in cooking up ideas and ways to tackle things, every single thing was alive. So if you're able to cook up ideas that have that much life to them, you should really tackle it from the Swedish Chef standpoint. Shameless plug, your Town of Golden Recreation Department. We're here to help you out. We want our groups to be successful. We want to work with our groups and make things go. Yes, I just learned in a shameless plug like that. Ricky Bobby. Definitely a hero in the recreation world. He took NASCAR to a whole new level. What an ultimate comeback. And he grew his family along the way too. So definitely a recreational hero. Town Council. Town Council, these are the folks that help approve the different projects that we're working on, approve the different initiatives that we have going here, how we look at using our fields, our buildings, our facilities, and of course, through them, it allows me to kind of facilitate the different programs that we have going. So definitely big players in the recreational world. Kelvin and Hobbs, because play is fun, and having that play element in the sport is obviously a big thing. Tons of reports around that side of things. And of course, none other than Forrest Gump. Forrest was a hero on that standpoint. And I did that in shameless plug. All of you, all of the different groups in town, in the last couple of years, the things that we have achieved in this community. Look at what our Nordic Club has done with building their new Nordic facility. Look at what our Gymnastics Club has done with actually going out and getting their own building and getting things going. Our Cycling Club has tripled the size of its network of trails in the community. Our Minor Hockey Association just won $100 grand. The list goes on and on with what our groups are achieving. Swim Club grew by over 50 kids this year. There's so many different positive things going on in our community on the recreation standpoint. Rockets further than what they've ever been in the playoffs, and they're serving us beer tonight. All the wins that we have in the community are huge, and the people here in this room tonight, you guys are all such key factors in making this happen. So without further ado, it's come time that I'd like to introduce you folks to our keynote speaker this evening. And part of this process and throwing the ideas around was we stumbled upon our friend Dave Ellis here. He's a small Kootenai boy at heart. He grew up in Elkford, BC. He's pursued his bachelor's and master's in kinesiology, and he eventually hightailed his way back to Fernie to call that home. And he has worked on numerous different Olympic sports over the years, including alpine skiing, skier cross, swimming, cycling, track BMX racing, and speed skating. And Dave has worked on many of the high-performance grassroots sports out there, including the philosophical strengthening, conditioning, long-term athlete development, and high-performance development. And in his current role as the high-performance director for the Canadian skier cross team, he has led a bunch of talented individuals to Olympic golds, X-Game medals, and World Championship titles. An avid outdoorsman and a recreational athlete who believes in the power of sport, spirit, health, active living, and of course, inspiring people to get out there and get moving. So without further ado, I'd like to get a warm, golden welcome for our keynote speaker this evening, Mr. Dave Ellis.